Prince Harry's memoir could be the beginning of the end. Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, had previously expressed concerns that his recent bombshell memoir, Spare, could ruffle the wrong feathers. So from the very get-go, from right off the bat, we see that this memoir has caused a lot of stress, a lot of tension for Meghan Markle, because this is not what she planned for. This was something Harry decided to write after the Brexit took place and after he encountered a lot of problem with his family members, especially with Prince William and Camilla. Now we see that Prince Harry, he took a bold move in order to express his opinion, his concern, and his complaint in his memoir. But definitely Meghan saw something else was coming with that. And this is why we see there is a big friction going on between Meghan and Harry. Now, before I move ahead, just want to remind you guys, most of the viewers are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, if you're one of them, consider to subscribe. So let's talk about the number one reason why that happened, why this is the beginning of the end. Number one, she was not on the book cover page. If you remember the memoir when it was published, the cover page, you don't see Harry and Meghan together. And that did not sit well with Meghan because she is somebody always looking for attention. And that's something she was deprived of. Meghan Markle being the narcissist, yeah, if you leave her out of it, then there is going to be problem. There is going to be problem, and that problem could lead to more problem. And this is exactly what happened. The former actress 41 had raised gentle concerns, quote unquote, about the book, wondering if it was the right move, quote unquote. Sources recently told The Telegraph. So again, this is coming from a source. They are reporting on this particular incident. Very interesting, but very concerning at the same time. People who bought Harry's memoir and are supporting Harry, they believe that Meghan was happy about this. And in a way, they're actually, by buying the book, buying the memoir, they thought they were actually supporting the couple, but that is not the case because Meghan clearly here is very, very upset and she didn't like it. She didn't like it. And number two reason, as I mentioned, number one reason that she was not on the book cover page. Number two is that she was not getting paid for the memoir. Remember, the Netflix show, it brought both of them together around $100 million. But that money could be split between the two because Meghan and Harry, both of them, they took part in it. But when you talk about the memoir, it's a totally different case, especially when it comes to payment. Meghan is not getting any cut from it. So why would she support Harry? Remember one thing very, very interesting and important. Narcissist people, they do not like things to be not shared. Okay, media savvy Markle was a little hesitant for the book to be released. The British newspaper reported. However, she allegedly did not want to get herself too involved because she would have been accused of, quote, trying to steal the limelight. I mean, this is coming from Meghan, and this is a very lame excuse. The reason for that is because, come on, you do not want to be on the limelight. Well, you are. And Meghan Markle knew the best way to get everybody's attention through the media, especially in the American television, is by not being present with Harry throughout this whole saga. And this is exactly what she did. We did not see Meghan Markle whatsoever, which means Meghan succeeded what she was looking for, and that is getting more and more attention. Today we are actually talking about this particular topic is because of that, because Meghan was not present and she was not happy with the memoir. Now, there is a caveat though. Meghan would not just go all in and say that this is bad, this is not something for me, I oppose it. She will always leave some room for other people to be able to make another claim or sometimes even contradictory claim. She would go, in fact, sometimes against everybody to propose a new idea. So when Harry wrote the book, when Harry was publishing the memoir, she was like, you know, man, I'm just gonna stay back, but at the same time, I'm gonna have my own say at the end of the day. So this is what she wanted to do. She wanted to create a different narrative about the whole situation by saying that, yeah, I'm gonna be staying back. I'm not gonna be stealing the limelight and all those excuses that you have just heard. But at the end of the day, Meghan Markle, she really wanted everything that she could get. She wanted to maximize her own interest, not Harry's. The insider added that once Harry 38 went ahead with his project, Markle supported him fully. So is this the way she would approach things? Possibly not, but she will always back him and would never have got involved in promoting such a personal project. When the Brexit took place, if you remember, that was not a personal project. That she took part in it and she involved Harry in it. She could have left all by herself, but she decided, for the Brexit to take place, I need Harry with me. Well, it was really not Harry's biggest problem. It was Meghan who wanted Harry to be with her when they left UK. But obviously we know that now Harry is like, yeah, I also took part in it. But trust me, she was so manipulative about the whole thing that she convinced Harry it is the best thing to do. And the idea definitely came from Meghan Markle. This is why it is called Megxit. So the point here is that she is going to be taking part in things that she would think it is important or that it will serve her own interest. But then she will stay away at the same time from other things where it will not serve her own purpose. So she said this memoir is a personal project. No, if you are married, nothing is personal project. You are actually in it, both of you in it together. This was about his own life, his journey, and his own perspective. Well, no, because there was overlap. Yes, the most part we have heard that Harry was actually talking about his own lifestyle, his living with his other family members. Yes, he did mention those things, what happened with him personally. But there is overlap because in the memoir, he also mentioned things about Meghan Markle and Catherine, Princess of Wales, at the same time. Why would you think, Meghan, that this is his personal thing when he was mentioning about you and your relationship with your sister-in-law? Doesn't make sense. It's not a personal project anymore. You are also involved. The father of two shared a plethora of intimate and private details about his life and career as the royal in his 410-page memoir, which was released on January 10th. And I mean, look at how she is still trying her best, so desperate to save the title by saying that, yeah, I did not take part in it. I have nothing to do with it. When in reality, she did ask Harry to trash his own family members one more time. Even though, as I said, she was not happy about the memoir, but she was also happy in the sense that he was trashing his family and Meghan loved it. This is exactly what would keep Harry with Meghan for the rest of their eternity, right? And she wanted to secure the title, as I said, and that was the most important thing for her. So even if you see a lot of things are going against Meghan Markle, she will somehow come out with the victorious one. And this is exactly what happened. At the end of the day, we know overall she was not happy about the memoir because of the Netflix docuseries was released at the same time. And she was like, it is going to be a conflict of interest. And this is why she said, stay put, don't release the memoir, let the docuseries be released, let's make money together. And then in the future, we'll think about this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.